What up?
What's up? Oh god dang it.
Hey, don't you take the Lord's name in vain.
Hey, I told you that happened to me one time, right?
When the guy said you better effing sing?
No, another time. I was spending the night at my buddy Michael's house. I was like, probably like 9 years old. And I spent the night at his house, and I go. It's like late at night, and I go in his kitchen, and there's like 40 dead moths on the ground, like in
Oh
his
yeah,
kitchen.
you told
And
me.
I'm like,
Yeah, you told me.
yeah, and I was like, what? Yeah, and I was like, oh my god. No, I think I said Jesus Christ. And and then his like stepdad grabbed me. He's like, "Don't you dare take the Lord's name in vain." And I'm like,
He
"What the
touched
heck is
you?
going on?" On my pee-pee, bro. On the penne.
Oh,
Yeah, he jerked me.
wow. I bet
Yeah, he
you
couldn't
always.
sit. He said I couldn't leave until I busted.
Whoa, you must have
Yeah,
prolonged it.
a little bit. Yeah. Well, because I wanted a good bust, So I told him to stop when I was like, when I was gonna bust. So
Oh my god.
that's right, bro.
Hey, Battlefield.
Yeah. Hold on, let me wrap this game up.
Hey, I can't stand that Mike guy. Freaking whack.
Which Mike guy?
He sucks.
Oh, Black Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super annoying, dude. He tries to like freaking. He's like Iverson, bro.
Yeah.
Like he thinks he can like one man army like the whole team, and he throws me some like I don't know if you're there for it, but like oh no
He
yeah
threw
it's
you
when
some
you're
hot
guarding
passes,
me,
yeah.
yeah remember it's like dude it's like freaking just like I had the lane throw me the ball and instead he does it behind the back and I'm like just give me the normal pass like what are you doing like, what is this like freaking Globetrotters.
He shoots too much. He got lucky in our game because the white guy wasn't
Yeah
like,
he
contesting
hits
him.
some like
Yeah.
random threes like he never shoots like that.
Because his form's so bad and his shot's so flat. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, he shoots it like weird, like sidearm. Like the ball spins like sideways.
Yeah.
This guy's gamer tag is I like to poop and pee.
Hey, me too.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna send this guy a friend request. Hey, remember when like friend requests were like the thing?
In MySpace?
Friend requests. No, like a gamer tag, like sending people friend requests, like for
Oh.
Xbox.
Well, I'm not a nerd, so I wouldn't know.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just like my friend told me about it like, the other day.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You recalled that story really well for it not happening to you.
Oh, it just happened yesterday. So.
Hey, that's funny
Like,
that
I just heard about it. What?
that Ivan asked Hector. That's really funny.
Yeah, dude, and Hector's like, and I was like, what do you think? And Hector's like, I don't really want him on the team. I was like, why not? And he called him a black hole.
Oh, Hector did?
Yeah, and he was
That's
like, no,
funny.
dude, he's like, he takes shots away from you. And I was like, that's
Whoa, bro.
yeah.
Someone
Hector's
has a
something
crush
like
on
that. Well,
you.
because like, well, for 2 days in a row, me and Hector have been on Ivan's team at 24, and Ivan just like, he sucks. Like, he's not good.
Dang. It's harsh, bro.
Like, God, I mean, he fires way too many threes, like deep threes, and then like, God, when he hit airballed 2 in a row, like me and Hector like looked at each other and we're like, this is freaking like we should win the game,
Yeah.
and he had 2 chances to win the game and you airballed both. Like, I don't even know how people airball. Like the basket and backboard are so big. How do you airball?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the reason is his shot has no margin for error. So if something goes wrong, there's no compensation. Like it'll just be way off.
Yeah, but how is he not able to adjust his form? To
I don't know.
Like I could
I
be
don't know.
completely off balance and holding it with like my left hand only, and I could still
Yeah.
hit the backboard. Like
Yeah, I agree. For he needs to be in his exact form to make a shot.
freaking weird.
As opposed to me and you, we can catch it like at different angles and then adjust midair. He's not able to
Yeah.
do that.
It's freaking annoying. Like for me, it's like I don't even need like he has to have the. Well, I noticed like he needs to have the ball at like a certain position in his hand, like with like the way that like the ball, what do we call it, like the Oh my god, I was almost freaking won the game right there. Um, like when you throw a football, like how you have to have it a certain spot on your hand to like be able to throw it. Like
Yeah.
I think he needs that because if he just catches and shoots, he's got. I mean, the ball's not going to go anywhere. It's like not going to be close.
Yeah, but when he's on, but it's very inconsistent.
Yeah, I hate when he has good games because all it means is the very next game, like here we go again.
He
Like
gets enabled.
yeah, and oh my, dude, you should have seen like you need to start going there earlier. Like I haven't left at like 5:36, something like that. Um, but it was like stupid. He like went for a oh my game-winning save, baby, let's go. He went for a layup and got swatted by somebody, but he went like full steam, and like you're thinking like, dude, just give him the layup because like no way he's freaking making it. And but yeah, he got swatted by like someone.
His full steam is not intimidating.
No, he's just running super. I mean, just give him the lane. He can't make that layup. Like, oh. And one of the guys was like, dude, this guy's like some new guy there was like, dude, he's like that guy's fast. And I like looked at him. I was like, please never say that again. Like, said Ivan was fast. Like, okay. And there was almost another fight. You know that like skinny, like super skinny black kid?
Yeah, Anthony.
Is that him? Like the one that like always gets in a fight with people?
Yeah. Who do you fight this
Yeah,
time?
he. You know, like the older white guy that's got a shaved head. He's like a little bit shorter than me.
He's always talkative.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy. He's a good rebounder. He's like
Wait.
a solid guy to have on your team.
Oh wait, he's a solid guy. Wait, which guy is this?
He's a good rebounder. Like a little stockier, like a little bit shorter than me. Shaved, like buzzed head.
Does he have a goatee?
I wouldn't say a goatee. He's got some facial hair. I wouldn't say it's a goatee.
Is it the? Did he wear pants today? Was he playing? Was he wearing pants?
No, he's wearing blue. He was wearing blue shorts today.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Up, you know?
I saw him today. Yeah.
And it was stupid. Like freaking Anthony, like someone on my team missed a shot. Anthony got the rebound, and he dribbled it like much dribble, and it went off his big guy's.
Yeah.
And then it bounced and it rolled to me. I picked it up and shot a 3 and made it and started running. And he's like, nah, he's like, kick ball. He's like, check up.
What?
And yeah, and we're like,
oh, I was there. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, when he was like, and then he tried fighting that guy. And I don't
fist
know
fight?
why, yeah, he was trying to fight the guy on the white guy on my team.
How did it how did it elevate to a fist fight?
Well, like, so we're all like, dude, that's not a kick ball. And he's like, yeah, he kicked it. And the guy's like, dude, I didn't kick it. Like, we're all like, it went off your own guy's foot. He's like, nah. He's like, why would I dribble it off my own guy's foot? We're like, by accident. Like.
So the kick ball is only a kick ball when they strategically impede the pass by sticking their foot out. That's a kick ball.
Yeah. But you can't call a kickball on your own guy. Like, we all saw it went off the bright orange shoe. Like, not this guy. And then he just kept talking, and I was like, whatever. I was like, can I shoot for it? And so like Anthony's cool with me, so he told me to shoot for it, so I made it. And then Wall we're checking up, and then he walked straight to like the white guy on my team because he kept saying it went off his foot, even though it didn't go off his foot. And he said next time he's like, I'm gonna run straight through you. And
yeah, he says that a lot. Yeah, he says that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the white guy was like, well, I'm right here. And he's
Whoa.
like, what did you say, blah, blah, and then,
Whoa.
then he's like, I'm gonna knock you out, I'm gonna do it right here. And they were like, butting each other, and I'm thinking like, but I've seen that guy Anthony. I've seen him hit people before. Like I've seen.
Yeah, I was there when he punched that guy. I've seen that.
When he punched Mike, dude, that was like, I would have like, I don't know. I'd make sure the guy was freaking like a juvie. Or,
I would have. I would have sued him. I would have sued him
for sure.
Because there was a ton of witnesses. There's a ton of witnesses.
Yeah.
If anyone. No, we have a legal system and we're entitled to use it.
No, no, I'm like, that's assault. Like, I'm gonna ruin this guy's life. I'm gonna make him regret this for the rest of his.
If someone assaults me and there's witnesses, that dude's in trouble. Like, he can't get out of it. There's witnesses. Not everyone's gonna lie for him. Yeah, like, you can't. Violence should always be the last resort. You should never hit somebody for any reason,
Yeah,
other than self-defense.
Yeah.
But that said,
like,
I'm gonna fight you, bro.
Anthony only because, like, well, I mean, I like him only because he's cool with me. I'm going to Duff squad. So go to Duff when you can.
No, I made sure to befriend Anthony because I want him on my side. I don't,
Yeah, you have to be friends.
And he's cool with me. He's cool with Ed now too. They became friends after you left.
Nice, Ed's in. But yeah, I like him. Like, he always comes like stares at me and he says like, "What's up?" And like,
Oh yeah.
I've seen him at the mall a few times.
Whoa, that's random.
Yeah. So it helps to see him outside of ball because then it like it affirms the friendship.
No, I think Ed Hardy's a good guy, but if you tick him off, he gets into fight mode, and then all bets are off.
It's like, well, I mean, and it also comes with like being the small, skinny black person.
Oh yeah, he has a small man.
Yourself.
Yeah, small man complex. But I don't mess with guys who are crazy like that.
Yeah, like where they just want to fight over anything.
Yeah, you just have to ignore it.
Yeah, like you fight like.
Yeah, like dude. Dude, we would have fought that guy, but we would have got rocked.
Oh, dude, AK Weaver's that guy.
Dude, we would get rocked.
That wouldn't be good.
We got rocked by that kid.
I mean,
Yeah. Anthony likes me because he always says he tries to emulate me on the court. This isn't a joke. He actually told me this. And then I saw him in the weight room once, and I was like, I'm trying to get buff like you. And he's like, nice. But then I realized after the fact, he's not buff. No, so... So I told him I'm trying to get buff like you, but I realized after the fact he's not buff, so I didn't know if he thought I was being sarcastic. That's like when I told you, like, you're good, bro, and then after the fact I was like, oh, crap.
And
Like...
then after we play, oh, now I think I'm sick. You know,
Hey, what
the
if
video
you...
symbol is actually me from 24.
Oh my.
Someone took a Snapchat of me and they just kind of framed it.
So they stuck a Snapchat and then traveled back in time to 1960 and then submitted that to David Stern or whatever and got used the logo.
He liked it. He liked it.
Wow, that's believable.
Yeah, he says it's a solid picture.
Dude, that tall black guy sucks.
Which tall? Like the one with my squad?
Yeah. He
Well,
stinks.
he helped keep us in the game,
But you lost.
Yeah, he too slow to.
Yeah.
And he's like Sam. I mean, that's Sam's buddy, you know. So.
Yeah.
Like.
So his issue is he doesn't rebound for being that big. He
doesn't even go inside.
Yeah, and he doesn't shoot.
He freaking stepped in and he's freaking mellow.
And then he shoots threes, which means no one's rebounding. And then he's not efficient on the threes.
No. So, might as well have Greg Monroe shooting the three.
Yeah, like, so he cost us our game. And I don't know if he directly caused... Well, we had to the first time. And then, the second game he lost with you, but I think he made a 3 or 2, but still. And then I had to tell him, I told him, I was arguing with him. I was like, yo, dude, like, you played the game, right? So, he relinquished his spot. And I was telling that to the Ben Affleck's nephew or whatever. And then he agreed with me.
Yeah, Gilbert.
So I was saying, like...
he really... Yeah. I saw you guys talking about that.
Because I was like, okay, so you were next. I told him, like, you were next. And then your squad, offered him a spot to jump on. So he did, which means he now relinquished his other spot. Because he has now played more recently than I had played. So I have priority over him. I've been away from the game longer than he has. I don't care if it was 1 possession or 10 possessions. Like, no one had a gun to your head like telling you to play, and you had to play. Like,
Well, if you would have asked me, I would have fought you, bro.
well then, I would go straight through you. So then what?
Come on. Don't like I'm gonna lay you out, bro. I don't like. I think say that older people are old.
Did he call him old?
He's like, you're old, like that, and I'm like, dude, like,
Well,
like
he has, yeah, he has no choice
like
over how old he is.
that's not a like cut down. He is that age because he has to be that age because of when he was born. Like it's like it's math. Like,
So my rule is I don't criticize anyone for something that's out of their control.
yeah,
For example, being old, being short, being black. But being fat is definitely in your control. And being a nerd is in your control as well. So.
I try though.
Hey, I didn't actually think you fouled, Ed.
Dude, thank you. Dude, when Ed's like, when you were like, you should have called it, I'm like, Luke, are you freaking serious?
I had to give him confidence.
Dude, I hold the ball for like maybe a second before I hit it, and I mean, I barely hit the ball. It just like popped out of.
No, what happened was I gave him a pretty okay pass, and he fumbled it for a mid-second, and then you got your hand on it.
Yeah.
And he should have better hands.
There's a dude.
I'm in B. I'm trying to get.
Yeah, there's
secure.
a guy in here with us. Where's he at?
He's probably.
There's 2 guys in here with us.
They're probably waiting for other reinforcements. They don't want to take us alone. Now there's 3 guys.
Oh. Yeah, there's one. There they are. One just got smashed.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and then this. The other. Oh, I think there's one more.
Alright, there's still yes. One more.
Hey, so the girl's boyfriend is good.
He is?
He's
Okay,
really good.
The guy who was on your team when we beat you?
No,
Boxer?
he showed up later.
Oh, he did?
You weren't there when he showed up. Yeah, he freaking owned Ed.
Like,
Huh?
oh, come on.
About owning Ed?
Well, I mean, like, does that, I don't know if that, how much that means.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Ed's just like a friend.
Oh my god. No,
Yeah.
but he had the resurgence though.
Oh, I remember that. I do remember that. Like, I remember when everybody noticed it. Yeah.
Nah, the guy was good. He's a good shooter and a good finisher at the rim, but his ego seems too big for the squad. If we were to add
That
him.
was funny. You're like, he's Ivan 2.0.
He totally is. What I mean by that is he has Ivan's mentality, but he's better than Ivan. So like, it'd be the same thing. If he's like a more efficient Ivan.
Shots?
I think he's actually way better than Ivan, but the fact that he is way better than Ivan would mean
He'd do everything.
he'd probably do everything, yeah. We don't need that.
Yeah. Alright.
He was strong though. I don't know, who knows, maybe if I see him again. Cause he chucked up some bad shots too, so that was a little that was disheartening. I don't like when people take bad shots.
Yeah.
Hey, that hat kid that we saw in the mall before, he works at Zumez or whatever. He's friends with Ben Affleck's nephew.
Oh yeah, that dude.
He played good today. He's good when he wants to be good.
Yeah, he does well.
Oh, dude, I'm lagging. Crap. I'm lagging.
Lagging?
Lagging.
Battlefield?
My internet, I guess, is not good at the moment.
Oh.
Hey, that was cool though when Nikki came up to me. She's like, "Long time no see."
Yeah, right.
You were right there.
I know.
And then and then I was like, yeah. And then I was like, yeah, too busy seeing other ladies. So sorry,
Ooh.
sorry.
So you asked you to put it in?
Yeah. And then she's like, but not here. My boyfriend's here. And I'm like, okay.
Oh.
I was like, I'll respect your boyfriend.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, dude. Right? They call me Gandhi. Yo, this game's realistic. So they freaking there was an explosion, and then like dust came up, and then my guy started coughing.
That's sick.
I was like,
when,
whoa.
like, see how this, like, if like, at D right now, like, there's 2 tanks on fire. Like, if someone throws a nade near that, like, all the smoke and fire reacts to the explosion. Like, it's really cool.
Good attention to detail.
Yeah.
Hey, but Ed did make the game winner. It was sick.
It was a good shot.
Yeah. He played pretty big actually.
Respect.
He's finishing better at the rim.
He's catching passes.
Yeah. He actually did, yeah.
Nice. Big.
He says he fumbles your passes to humble you.
Oh my god.
He says if you have turnovers on your stats, it'll make you change your ways. Let's get G.
I'm at G right now. Getting artillery.
Oh. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Come on. Oh, someone got him. Hey, yo, that screenshot I sent you? That's a freaking good one.
Yeah?
The backroom casting X or whatever?
Yeah.
They're always the hottest, and he's like freaking fat with a small wang.
Yeah, he's all chubby.
I'm freaking jealous. I'm freaking
He's got like
jealous.
a weird like dark spot on his wiener.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, the mole thing.
I don't know what that is, dude. I
It's
wanna
a
suck
discoloration.
that
Yeah. That's a contender to outdo GDP.
Yeah, because his stuff's getting pretty high quality now.
Yeah, it's like really high def, and the girls are hot. I don't like how he treats it like it's just his job. Huh?
I just freaking like a billion feet away. The tank, that was sick.
I'm on top of your tank.
Spare me.
Can I repair you?
Now you need a freaking
Support?
yeah. I'm battling this tank, but I can't see him.
I'm gonna battle this tank from up close. Oh, he's trying to blow me up. Oh, he got me. Would you rather be the GDP guy or the backroom casting guy?
GDP guy. Oh, no, backroom casting guy.
How come?
It's just straight up, bro.
Not really.
What? He's by himself.
Oh,
one else.
so it's
So
it's
basically just two
cooler,
people
yeah.
having sex.
Yeah. So there's no lame cameraman watching you.
Yeah, there's no like Aussie dude like looking over my shoulder and I'm just like trying to bang. And plus, no condoms. That dude never condom.
Do you think there's a time where? Do you think sometimes when they end the scene, they just do it again for fun? Is that possible?
It's a job.
Oh, so then once the camera's off, she's like, "Oh, this guy's fat and gross." Is that how it works?
I would be.
That's the best job, actually, because he picks them up from the airport.
Yeah, he just picks them up, like finger bang a little bit, and then it's like, all right, let's...
Dang.
Yeah, I think he like, you know, I would just guy because it's like a 1-1 and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's certainly cool picking him up from the airport.
Yeah. Dang. Shit, where'd that guy go? Oh, they got him. Whoa, flame trooper. Yes. Nice. Flame trooper went ham. We own this team, dude.
Yeah, this is like pretty embarrassing.
Oh, and I also like on the backroom casting, he never wears a condom.
That's what I just said.
Oh, you said that? Okay. What's that?
That's one of some dumb videos.
$2 million after a 9/11 attack. Otherwise, we're xenophobic. Why do we need? I mean, look
Hey, should I in the league? Because I was listening to a video today, and they said you should ask for advice all the time. So I was gonna ask you for some advice. In league, should I stay like just like a spot up kind of guy, like let you drive and I'll like hang on the wings like if needed, and then like get rebounds, or should I play more like how I play at 24, where like I just try to like, size guarding and drive more? Because I know I play 10 times better at 24 than I do in the league.
Well, everyone plays better at 24. There's more possessions.
Yeah.
Well, there's how do I phrase this? The possessions, there's less weight attached to it, so there's less pressure to like if you mess up,
true.
there's always another possession right after. The possessions are less meaningful, is what I mean. because you're on a point system instead of timer. So like,
Yeah.
if you miss, no time was wasted. You still have to keep scoring to win the game. So there's probably more possessions. So I don't know. Just don't be like Ryan and like waste 30 seconds and then throw it over
Well,
the
I
backboard.
can make a layup. Yeah, I can make a layup.
My advice would be, if you know you're better than your defender, then you should just take him. And if not, then just pick your spots. But just remember, it's me and then Ed and then you eat third.
Okay,
So-
cool.
He told me this, so I'm gonna listen to him.
They call me Bogdanovich, bro. So you're Jeremy Lin, he's Brooke Lopez, and I'm
Yeah.
Bogdanovich. Okay, that made-
If Ivan's out, it will make everyone. We'll all ease into our roles more when he's gone. I just haven't found a way to tell him yet.
killing spree. I just got 5 kills. That was sick.
What?
Tiny pants.
Yeah.
There's so many guys over there. Oh my god. Let me at them.
What if Ivan actually went on dad bods? That'd be cool.
That'd be freaking funny. We would kill him.
Oh, guess what Ryan told me last night?
I don't know.
It's something funny that it's relating to what he said, to what we've talked about before. It's regarding his personal appearance.
Something about his ear.
Close.
Something about tattoos.
No. Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm at a loss.
He was like, I'm thinking about getting dreads.
No. That's
And I was-
gay. Why would he do
And I was,
that?
I don't know. No, because we saw this other guy who got dreads, and he's like, that looks cool.
No, it doesn't.
Of course it
You're an
doesn't.
idiot.
Yeah. Oh, tank. Crap. The horse guy's going ham.
I got him.
And he was giving me a big tutorial on like how to do how to make it, how to make dreadlocks, and like how to maintain it, as if like I'm gonna do it.
Why do you need to know that?
I don't know. And he was like, he told me he's like make sure if you do it though to like once you shave it off to go completely bald, otherwise your hair is like deformed after.
Yeah. That's why you didn't do it in the first place.
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't say I wanted it, dude.
You would, like first game. Like, hey, who's this guy?
That'd be funny, dude. Killed him in the train, baby. I'm gonna just chill for a while.
I'm going to the squad.
Okay. For a second, I thought you were going to Georgetown or something. I was like, you're
Yeah.
going to college, dude? Congrats.
Yeah. College stuff.
College rules?
Yeah.
I love those ones.
Yeah, it's freaking tight.
They're all drinking like beer with like red cups. Cause that's what college is, bro. Yeah. Oh, that was the best kill ever. Oh, come on, get him, get him, get him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Dude, I don't even know where he went. And I'm almost out of ammo. Oh. I told you about.
guy in here.
I think I told you about the one where. In that one porno where it was a college one, and the guy was trying to call a timeout. I was like, whoa.
In the porno?
Yeah, because I think he was gonna bust, and like he didn't know how to tell. He looked new, and he didn't know how to tell the director like, yo, should we cut?
But he was calling a timeout?
He made a timeout signal, and his face was like, whoa.
Like he.
Yeah, he did the hands. Yeah, I didn't know if it was part of
Oh.
the theming of it, or if he legit
there
was
any
like,
sports
stop.
theme?
No, it was just a college dorm party.
Hey, middle of dorm. Like, well, I've done that in a few dorm parties where I'm like, hey, like I walk up to like anybody and I'm like, hey, timeout. So mine is probably normal.
Give me that ammo pack.
Wait, can the horse guy not heal up and run around with 27 health for like a very long time?
Maybe he can't.
Yeah, maybe he can. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, that white skinny kid was there today. I haven't seen him in a while.
Which boy is gonna kid? Like 30.
With tattoos. He always bites his jersey because he thinks he's Kobe.
Oh, Harrison?
Yeah. That's a cool name.
Yeah. Super religious though.
He is?
Dude, he's
Get outta
super-
here.
dude, me and him
Get outta
have
here.
religious arguments all the time. Dude, him and his brother are super religious. Look at their tattoos, dude. All their crosses and Bible verse.
Wait, that other dude who's a good shooter is his brother?
Yeah, great. Brothers.
Hey, that guy's good.
Yeah, Grain's good.
Wait, are you serious? It's religious tattoos?
Yeah. Look at
Oh,
them. They're all
boy.
crosses and Bible verses.
Dang. That's gay.
Yeah.
That makes him whack instantly.
Yeah. Getting like
No.
like they're both covered in tattoos.
The little one's cool, and he shoots kind of well. But he sort of cost us the game when he played on my team.
Yeah, it happens.
He's not the greatest dribbler, and he got ripped by some freaking Asian kid. And I was like, what the hell? The other guy looks like Timberlake, and he's a really good shooter.
Yeah. Dang it, Eric. God, I was in such a freaking good position. Could have got way more kills. Bum, bum, bum.
Wait, what would he argue with you about? I want to hear this.
Yeah, we would just like have a religious argument.
How would it come up, though? Who initiated
Did I say
it?
his tattoos are gay?
Oh, so you told him to his face his tattoos are gay? And that's how it happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said they're religious?
I just read them and I was like, that's stupid.
Then what'd he say?
And then he's like, you know, it's like not real, right? And he was just, you know.
Oh, you told him it's not real, and he probably didn't take it well.
Yeah, he did.
That's funny. Hey, what if you came to 24 and then I had like a sleeve? and it said Allahu Akbar. It said Allahu Akbar.
Hey, that's literally the same thing. Like,
It
that's
is.
gay.
They're all the same. They worship the same dude.
Except for everyone would be like, "Whoa, bro."
Hey, what if I came in with the Allah Akbar tattoo, right? And then Clay gives me a standing ovation.
Lol.
Oh, I gotta text him. I forgot. I gotta text him. I almost forgot to give him a heads up. Wait a minute.
A third story.
Why would Ivan ask Hector about the league when he can easily text me on his own?
I don't know, because he probably just saw Hector.
Okay, yeah.
Well, because like Hector's gonna say something to me, he's like, "Nah, I'll tell you after the game," and I was like, "Okay."
Oh, I get
So
it.
then, like,
Yeah.
I was sitting against the wall, and then like, hey, he's like, he's like, "Is Ivan on the team?" I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, because he came over to me and he's like, "Luke had hit me up," and I told him, and was like, "Oh, hey, he's like, I just told him no."
Smart move.
Hector's
Smart
the homie.
move.
Yeah, Hector's the homie.
Well, obviously, if I texted them individually, it means that someone's excluded, because otherwise I would have just replied to the group chat, right? I would have said to the group, like, who's in? But I went individually,
Yeah.
so that's the first sign.
I just saw this tank take down a plane. That was lit. That was freaking lit. I've never seen that before.
Dang! I suck at reloading. It sucks because Ivan doesn't suit the team, but at the same time he's very passionate and wants to be on the team. So it's up to me to
I know what you mean.
be the jerk, you know. And his parents come out.
He paid off his parents' credit card debt, bro.
Oh my god. Hey, what if I tell him he's on the team, but he has to disclose like what it was and has to post on Facebook?
I guess he could.
But I do have major grievances with his play because he always insists to take the ball up. And then he always insists to guard the best guy, but then he gets owned.
Yeah.
And then he'll play poorly and then apologize about it. Instead of changing his behavior, he'll just
Well,
apologize.
That's like my worst thing. Is like I hate when people suck and like bad supposed to like erase the how you, like I don't like that. Like cause dude, he shot 2 air balls in a row and he's like, "That game's on me, guys."
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
that's his thing.
Like, yeah, it is on.
Hey, what if he's like... Yeah, go ahead.
Camera at the 3-point line, and he's being like
Oh,
maybe 8 feet up. We're like probably like 8
yeah.
feet. He's in the corner, like so. He's basically a corner 3, and I'm standing on the the arch, and so he's side. I'm at the whatever diagonal to the hoop, and like if he's at the 1, I'm at the 2. Again, God, I can't remember who kicked it out to him. I don't think it was Hector. But someone kicked him out to him, and he has a guy running at him, and like the simple play would be draw the end and then give it to the guy who's completely open, you know?
Yep.
But the guy ran at him, and Ivan just quickly like launched it, didn't hit, and
Dang.
like he completely whiffed it, and I'm like, "He's like rebound," and I couldn't get it because he didn't hit anything, you know?
Air balls are inexcusable.
Yeah, a million things to hit.
Yep. Even straight up just the backboard is inexcusable.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have to sum up it
But that's
if
like,
I.
it's,
Yeah. So I would say a normal person who's a good shooter, their percentage is probably like 1 out of every 100 shots is an air ball. Is that fair? Like every 100 shots, there might be an air ball in there. But to have, right?
Yeah, I mean, for like the average decent basketball.
Like 100 shots. That's a big enough sample size to where you might get one air ball.
I feel like, yeah, I guess. Like, but I'm still feeling like, dude, if I took 100 shots, like unguarded or guarded.
Just 100 total field goal attempts, no matter the circumstance. Like over the course of a few games,
Okay, then that's fair. Like I could see myself if I'm being well guarded and I'm just like being an idiot and like
Yeah.
Like yeah, I'd probably airball it.
I would say I average 5 shot attempts per 24 game, which equates to it would take me 20 games. So if I did out of 20 games, I'm gonna airball once. It's a given.
Yeah, that's fair.
But Ivan is an airball maybe every 10 shots, right? So that's an
I'd say
1,000%.
8 shots. I'd say 8 shots.
That's like 1,000% more than the average
Because
person.
he
So
got like 7 threes and he airballed 2 in my game.
oh
So
damn.
I went for 3 and he went like 2 for 8, but he also airballed 2, which like just totally gets rid of the ones he made. I'm in D and it says there's guys in here with me, but I can't. Oh, what just killed me? Oh, freaking airship. Yeah, it was super annoying. The other thing is like, okay, like, do you notice like when I take a shot and I know it's gonna come out, like almost, I have a 30% chance of almost getting my own rebound.
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
yeah.
You know, like it's not super high percentage, but I'd say it's 20 to 30% that I'm gonna just get my own rebound. Especially like 2 days ago, I freaking won us the game against like Harrison, Grade, and all them, because I out rebound freaking Jacob and Grade and all them. Like it was 2 in a row where I missed a 3, but I went and got my own rebound and laid it in, and then everyone's like, someone's got a box and blah blah. But like that's the thing is like, Ivan, if you're a shooter, like he knows first before anybody if it's going in or not.
Yeah, the shooter always knows.
But he doesn't. He can't he just can't, and he doesn't go get his own rebound. Like he doesn't even move in. Like I hate when people do that. Like they shoot it, they miss it or airball, and they didn't move from the 3-point line. Like that bugs me.
Well, for me, is I'm a big believer in follow through. So that's, and also I'm small, so for me to go in and rebound is kind of pointless.
Yeah. But God, I mean, and I always just ask people like, just take a step in, because if you're short and it just doinks off the rim, like there's still a 40% chance that like if it comes short, you could have still been the one to get the ball, because you just got to step in and grab it.
It's true. We've been dominating.
Yeah, no, the Battlefield's like not even. We're just steamrolling everybody. Oh, crap.
Gensi. Hey, Chewbacca's on our team.
Medic, pick me up, bro.
Have you seen That movie yet? The Mel Gibson movie?
No, I haven't seen that movie.
Wanna watch it?
Which one? The super religious one?
Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah. I freaking guess.
No, I'm just kidding. Why would we watch it?
I don't know. You keep saying you're like passionate about it, bro.
Hey, the freaking Boston Marathon movie? What is the plot? I don't get it. It was a terrorist attack.
I guess it's the Boston Marathon.
How do you shape that into a positive American movie?
Well, okay, you know what must suck? In like American movies like that, can you imagine being the guy that gets hired as the terrorist?
Oh,
like
yeah.
Your actor, like, well, it's funny because like, if you ever seen that show on Netflix called like Master of None,
Wow, who's it?
it's freaking fun. It's like such a good show.
Oh, is that
Like,
Aziz?
yeah, dude, freaking funny. Like,
He's funny?
I think it won like a Golden Globe or something for that show. Like, it's freaking
He's funny?
Yeah, he's super funny, and like they're in it, they're making fun of it because like he just like, you know, he's like in the show, like he's like a struggling actor, like trying to get, and him and his buddy, like the only parts he can freaking like try out for is always like unknown guy or like taxi cab driver.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
he's like, how come it's always taxi cab driver? Like, why can't I? He's like, why can't I go for anything else? And like, so he's auditioning for like taxi cab driver, and he just says the lines, and the people are like, okay, well, can you like say it, like, you know, just try to get it. So he says it again, and they're like, can you try it more with maybe like an accent this time? And he's like, what kind of accent do you want me to do? And they're like, just try a few. And so he just like says it normally, and they're like, can you just do an accent? And he's like, why?
That's funny.
You know, it's funny. Because like Indian people, they only get cast as like terrorists or like cab drivers.
It's true. It's true. Like, people will see movies if the star is white, typically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get the plot of the movie. Like, how does it? I don't get how it's positive. Like,
Because
and
we
it's
didn't let
fairly.
the terrorists win, bro.
Yeah, we did. They killed people. They won.
I know, but now we're Boston strong, bro, and we got them.
Oh my. Freaking gay, dude.
Dude, freaking Boston strong. I hate all the slogans that get like. Okay,
Wait,
who's
that's
the
a slogan?
slogan committee? Yeah, that's the slogan they came up with after the Boston bombing. Is like Boston strong.
The slogan committee is just
Who says that? Who comes up with it? Like, who does hashtag Boston strong?
it's stupid. All the hashtag
And why
movements
is
are
Mark
stupid.
Wahlberg in all these movies?
He's literally in every movie, dude. I'm getting sick of it.
God dang it.
I'm really getting sick of it.
I think it's because like he's like New York and he has a little bit of a New York accent, so he can be in all terrorist movies.
No, I just think he's a good actor, and he's the typical white guy. He's the safe actor, like, he's the safe bet.
Yeah. Because
You know?
he's because he's funny, he's serious, all that stuff. Hey, you want to know what happened today?
Is
I
this
was
in
at my
regards to your
office.
personal life? Is your personal life?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a cool story?
Yeah.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
So you got the deal done, and like now you're going after the dude, or something?
No.
Okay.
I was at my office and I was going pee and I was holding my phone and I put it on the counter, and then I went pee and then I washed my hands and then I picked my phone up and the screen was cracked.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, the screen.
That's like my story.
Cracked.
That's like my
Yeah.
story.
I don't know what to
Hey,
do.
wait a minute, but you have it on a lease, right? So like they'll it's insured, right? Like they're not gonna hold it against you.
Sure,
So now what?
but I don't know. I guess I have to call him. But it's freaking gay.
That's my story.
I couldn't believe it, dude. I couldn't believe it. I picked it up and I was like, "What is this?" And then I was
That's
like,
literally
what the
my
heck?
story. That's my story, dude.
Yeah, and my mom's like, well, like maybe it was cracked before, like.
No, no,
You
no,
know,
it
like,
wasn't. It
maybe you
wasn't.
didn't
It wasn't.
notice. I'm like, no, I would freaking notice. Like I was just holding my phone, texting.
I had the
set
same
it
reaction.
down.
Yeah, I had the same reaction. So my
Like-
reaction was I set it down on like the wireless charger, and then I like laid in my bed for like 10 seconds, and I went to check my phone, and it was cracked. And my reaction was, when did I crack this? And like it was definitely just now when I put it on the table.
Yeah,
Dude,
make
I'm
a
telling
flick
you,
of it.
dude.
I was just texting, and now it's like cracked. I'm like, what's going on?
So the trade off with an all glass phone like the Galaxy S models
Yeah.
is you do get, it's not durable, like it's glass, so it's gonna crack very easily. So you get the glamour and the shine of like the gold front, but it is susceptible to cracks, and that's, for me, that's too much of a risk.
Yeah.
So if I were you, I'd move away from the Galaxy lines altogether.
Yeah. Man, I want that freaking Moto Z. I would just have that as a full-time phone.
Yeah, but you're stuck on Sprint.
Yeah, I know. I'm freaking
Um,
gay.
If I were you,
Gay.
that too, but I would just get the Pixel XL. I would just suck it up and buy it. Just, it's a one-time lump sum, and then you,
What? Again?
Pixel XL, it's like $750. But you'd be getting the most beefed up, like, most efficient, best performing, like, since you work a lot, and I could tell you're always on the phone and like always browsing,
Yeah.
it's just really
Yeah.
buttery fast and never stutters. Unlimited photo storage.
Yeah,
on
I
the
mean, like
cloud.
literally, my phone is my office. Theoretically.
Yeah, so for you, like a guy who's always on the phone, and it's your number one device, and you're always doing stuff on it, I'd go the Pixel. It's just, I recommend the Pixel XL for you because you have the big screen right now. So I don't think you'd want to downgrade to a
No,
smaller
I
screen.
can't go any smaller than this. Like,
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
at
yeah,
least
yeah,
5
yeah.
inches.
Oh yeah, well the Pixel's 5-inch, and then the Pixel XL is 5.5 inch. But the Pixel XL has a bigger battery, and you're a heavy user, I could tell, and you always complain
Yeah,
about
yeah.
battery life, so you probably need the XL.
Yeah.
It's just all around the best device you could get. Like,
Do you imagine in the next coming months it'll go on sale? Because like my lease for my phone, I think is, freaking. When is mine up? Oh shoot! I think mine is up.
really? Already?
Yeah, I think it ended in November. Yeah, mine's up.
Oh, so you've just been on month to month recently? Just your service plan, or I don't know how your thing works. To be honest, I don't know.
Or maybe it. I don't know.
Isn't
Yeah,
your
I
phone a
hope not.
month to month lease? It's not a month to month lease.
No, I think it's a year lease.
Oh. But after a year, it becomes month to month? Is that how it works?
I'm not sure. I gotta go check that out. Why are we dominating every single game? I'm confused.
Are you, so what are you gonna do with, did you go to the Sprint yet and get it exchanged?
No. I mean, it just happened like 6 hours ago. Like,
Is your phone usable?
yeah, I mean, it's usable. It's just annoying. Like, it looks like someone hit it with like a freaking BB gun.
Yeah, that's right, dude, yeah. That's how mine looked.
Like I'm confused. Like, it's right on the edge, like on like where it rounds, and it
Uh-huh.
looks like I dropped it on this, like, on something.
You didn't though, you just set it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also had I had the 6S Plus. I had the 6S Edge, Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. That was yeah. And yeah, the Edge screens are very susceptible to cracks because there's just more surface area, and the glass has less integrity because it's curved. So
Yeah.
since it's not a flat glass, it's
Freaking weird. I mean, like, I hope they don't charge me for this, because, like, I'm just like, dude, like, what the F? Did they charge you for yours or no?
Well, I bought mine on eBay, and the seller had a pretty good return policy. I don't know, it was within the return
Oh,
policy,
okay.
so they refunded me. And I think the understanding is that there's like a level of, as like a seller, you want to maintain positive. Because eBay is very sensitive to feedback, and feedback can affect you. So for them, as being a mass seller, they'll just refund me, and to them it's worth it not to have a negative
And
feedback.
you just had to get, you just gave the phone back?
Yeah, I sent it back, got a refund, and then I bought my Nexus 6P because I was fed up. I'm like, I'm done with Samsung. I can't trust this, dude. Like, that's anxiety, dude, knowing my phone could crack at any time.
Yeah, I mean, I just like high-end Android phones. Like, I don't need Samsung. I just so happen to have Samsung.
If your phone's unusable, you could borrow my old 6P. I'm not using it.
Well, I mean, the only thing I fear is, like, I might actually have to borrow your phone, because if I have to leave this phone at Sprint, like, they might, like, because they're always like, oh, well, we have to, like, have our people look at it and blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
like,
and then you won't have it for a while.
Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, and, like, they usually, I mean, it's never longer than, like, a day or two, but, like, and I hate that, like, cell phone companies should give loaners. Like, you should give a loaner.
They don't give you a loaner?
No.
It should work like cars. Like,
Yeah, no, so Verizon, none of them ever gave loaners.
how do they not give you a loaner when cell phones are so inexpensive?
Yeah, and you're a cell phone company, and I'm paying you to have a cell phone, and I can't get a loaner.
You know what? It's not a big deal because you can always just have a burner phone and then stick your SIM in, like a burner unlocked phone.
That's the goal.
That's why like Pixel and Nexus is the best because it's unlocked and like you can just swap the SIMs whenever you please. That's why I'm so brand loyal to like the straight up Google phone. Like, it's just so universal and so optimized. And I try to stay away from
it's pretty
Samsung
good.
because the skin they put over it is, some people claim it's not real Android because they put the skin over it. And I'm not really into the gimmicks of Samsung, like all the little I just like straight up Android, something that works. Oh, kill these fools. Wow, double kill. Oh shit. And another issue with Samsung is they've oversaturated their own brand. They have so many different models now. Like they have like the K7 and like the Galaxy A series that just like they have too many phones. So it's at the point where if you have a Samsung phone, the general public wouldn't be able to distinguish the value of it because there's so many different variations. As opposed to Pixel, there's only one Pixel line, and people would automatically like recognize, oh, okay, like
Yeah, it's like iPhones.
But the Samsung, there's just too many Samsungs to keep track of. A little oversaturated. The sun glare is like affecting me.
Freaking
It's crazy.
Hey, I'm already pumped for the next Battlefield. Like they
You're a
make
freaking
such
nerd.
great games that like I mean, but you know it's like the next one's just gonna be sick.
I think the next DICE game is Battlefront 2.
Oh, it's gonna be hot, dude. Freaking campaign. Hey, me and you should play Gears of War.
When?
Whenever.
Okay, let me know.
Yeah, 'cause I go ham on that. Like we can play the whole campaign together.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's an
Just
endeavor.
take, like play it on hard. Like
They call me hard, bro. Hey, so I was watching the reverse bang bus where it's like a girl, and
Yeah.
the dude couldn't get hard. Is that a common thing?
It's a common thing for.
How do you not get hard when there's a
like-
hot chick on you?
I don't know. I feel like, okay, like I wouldn't have a boner getting in the van, and like even when they're like propositioning me, I probably wouldn't have a boner. But I imagine like if she just like started like I don't know, dancing on me and crap, and like
Duh.
put my like soft boob in her mouth, like I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm probably getting a boner right now.
Yeah, so the guy
Because
couldn't
like I
get
see
hard.
that like when she's like she'll suck on it for a little bit, and the dude just can't get a boner,
Yeah.
and it's like, whoa, what's going on?
So they kicked the guy out of the bus, like he couldn't perform. I was like, oh,
That's freaking
man.
funny. That guy probably killed himself.
Right?
Probably
Oh,
killed
that's
himself.
like
Oh my
that's
God.
like when Vitaly couldn't stay hard.
Yeah, dude, someone needs to check on that guy. He probably did. Freaking nerds.
So I don't get why I still fall for the movies that have a plot when I know it's fake. I still think it's cool. Like the freaking Innocent High School.
Oh
You ever see
yeah. Oh my God, cool.
Oh, the tank is owning me. Hey, I hate when people say God's green earth.
Well, it's his Earth, bro, and it's pretty green.
Okay.
Think about it. Think about it. I mean, like, if you put the two together, like, I get where they're coming from. You know what I mean?
The fact, okay, let's suppose there is a God. How did he have
Well,
the
there is, yeah.
knowledge? How did he have the knowledge to sit down at his desk and develop all these different species, come up with the idea of bacteria, come out
That's what I'm
with
doing. Like, you look at all the freaking little bugs. I'm like, why did God invent dust?
yeah, like
Why
why?
do we need dust?
Yeah, like why would?
Why do we need wind? Like, why do we
Yeah,
need
like why did we need dust mites? Like,
Dude, like, what was the purpose of freaking, like, flying ants? Like, cockroaches, like...
yeah, I've seen those.
Like, cockroaches... Like, ants don't serve a purpose in our ecosystem.
Duh.
Like, we have an ecosystem that fits, like, bees, like, some birds, like... But, like, ants don't fit our ecosystem. Like, we don't need ants to live. So, like,
Correct.
so why make ants? Like, why make ants a thing just to kind of, like, be annoying?
It makes zero sense. People compartmentalize and they ignore. They only acknowledge what suits their belief.
Yeah, like, why make pollen? Like, I know pollen, like, does, but, like, also a lot of people are allergic to it. So, why don't you just make something else that replaces pollen, and that way you don't need pollen? Like, what?
Hey, what if you died and then God was like, so we don't need ants, huh? And then like he tortured you with ants.
Why would he do that?
Because you didn't believe.
So he tortures me?
Yep.
Well, I guess I had it coming. I guess we need ants. I better take that back just in case, bro.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Heavenly Father.
Oh,
Please forgive me for I have sinned.
Oh my god. Hey,
Hey, we're all sinners, bro. We're all sinners.
can you believe I used to tell an old guy that I jerked it? Can you believe that?
That's freaking awesome.
No, it's not,
I
dude.
wish-
He knows.
Yeah, dude. Dude, he was jerking it while you're telling him. Dude, what if
Oh,
you're
I-
telling him all of a sudden behind the door he's all like that, and you were
I
like
would be-
Father O'Malley, and he was like, and he was just like, oh my god.
I'd be like, "Are you tired? Like, did you
Yeah.
stretch? What happened?"
Yeah, what if you heard him? He's just like, he's all like that, and you're like, oh. And he's like, "You are saved, my son," like that. And he gives the money to his son. He's like, "Son."
Like Hector?
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Hector?" And it's freaking Hector. And I'd be like, "Ugh."
But you're both 8.
Oh my.
You had diabetes, bro.
Yep, I got all that candy.
Yeah. The guy said, "Luke, there's no more candy," and you just kept going back.
Like, there's a lollipop though.
Oh my god.
It's a red one. It's cherry flavored.
Gross. Why is it flavored?
I don't know. I hate when people say fat people are beautiful.
I hate that. Facebook, when they're like, they say someone's like a plus size model. That's so dumb.
They're fat.
Hey, you're just
Just say fat,
Like,
fat model.
yeah. Plus size. What does that mean?
It's ridiculous.
Like, plus size makes me think of like ordering a large fry. Like, when I hear that, I'm like, is that like a super size? They should call them super size models.
Well, like how for tall men it's called big and tall or whatever, like for fat and tall guys. I would hate to be that big, dude. It'd be hard to find clothing.
Yeah. Like, you're
Like, I
not
like
even
my-
the tall section, you're just the big section.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm fat.
That's funny.
Like, I like my size because I fit kids
What about the
extra
gay and
large.
tall section? Do they have a gay and tall?
It's where I shop, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, I just got sniped hardcore. Dang, that guy hit me from far away. And then it just got revived. Let's go. Let's go. Got him. Sniper battle. Got him.
Hey, what would you do if you were at the gym and Mike Noble was like, "Hey, Luke picked me up."
I beg. Luke, you got me right, bro.
And I would tell you like, sorry,
Hey,
bro.
like I was already there talking to you for a while, and then like Mike comes in, and then he's like, he's like, do you have 5? I'm like, yeah, we got 5. And then like you come over to me, you're like, hey, like we were waiting on Mike, so like you got next.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I'd freaking kill you.
So Eric told Anthony to his face, "You look like Bledsoe." And I was like, "Whoa!"
Wait,
Trying to get.
wait, what was it? Eric
Oh, Edward.
told Anthony to his. Ed told Anthony that Anthony looks like Bledsoe.
Yeah, he's like, I call you Bled. He asked his name. He's like, "I don't know your name. I think of you as Bledsoe."
And then what did he say?
He liked it. He was
I'd be
flattered.
like, thanks, Asian nerd. Hey, he fights Ed.
I'd laugh. That'd be funny. I think it's funny when black guys fight amongst themselves.
Yeah. They like doing
It's-
that though.
Cause I've seen once where like a big black guy was like mad at the little black guy and he called him like little nigga, and I was like, whoa, it
Whoa.
was crazy. It's crazy.
I think that guy would have beat up Anthony though.
No, no,
Like,
no.
Anthony's
no.
tough
Come
and
on
everything.
now.
But I don't know. The other guy looks like he could take a punch.
Yeah, but the
Plus,
you always
Anthony,
have to.
there's no way he's strong though.
You gotta
Like,
side
he's
with.
quick, but there's no way he's strong.
You gotta side with the crazier person
Oh yeah.
because they have nothing to lose. The crazy person.
Yeah, that's true.
I've always told that to people who I wanted to fight. I would tell them like, "Yo, I got too much to lose, so I can't fight you." And then I would tell them like, "You should change your behavior though, because other people might fight you. You have nothing to lose."
And then they fight you.
Yeah. Then I get beat up. Flame Trooper, let's try this out. I don't see why I need a mask to be the Flame Trooper.
It's a lot of gas, bro.
Got one.
Dang it! Where was that guy at? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. That's
I'm getting deep, bro.
Way back there. I'm getting deep.
So we played ball with this Asian girl and we won the game. And
Oh yeah,
then
I
she
saw
like
that girl.
then she like after the game she took her shirt off and was just like in a sports bra. It was weird.
Whoa, who does she think she is?
In front of everyone, yeah, I was like, yo,
like
you're
just
not
in a
that
sports
hot.
bra, like not even a sports bra that like you technically in, but just like a athletic bra for girls.
An athletic sports bra, yeah, and I was like, you're not that hot.
Hey, what if you said that?
For real, like, look at her boyfriend. He was a nerd, so like, you are also judged versus your partner. Like, depending on how your partner looks,
Yep.
that's a
So I
reflection
gotta
on
go with
the.
Nicole, bro.
Uh,
Look at
Yes.
hey, look at Nicole, bro. Look at it. Look at her.
yes, I'm gonna go to B right now, dude.
Oh, are you going to be? All right, I'm
Yeah. Hey, what kind of phones do they use overseas? Android?
No, really, like, South America's a lot of iPhone. It's like basically you have an
What?
iPhone or a crappy phone. But like I know like in Europe and like my like Sandy and like all his buddies, they all have
He has a Samsung, yeah.
Samsungs. Yeah. Well, I think he has a Samsung and an iPhone.
What? Was one for business?
Yeah. iPhone's for business, and then the other one is like his phone.
So I always have to use Android because I have a Google Voice provided number, so I couldn't use a regular, I couldn't use it.
Yeah.
I have to use a Google phone. So I have a Google Voice number for the fact that I could take that wherever, like, depending on what carrier I'm with, I can always use it, and I use it
Yeah, I like
on,
that.
on my desktop, so I always text at work just on the PC. Much easier. And on my burner phones, it's all linked up to one phone number. It's really convenient.
You know how scary it must have been being a sniper back then? Because it's like, imagine being a sniper and you're having to look for targets, but you're also potentially just a sitting target yourself, because you're just like sitting there looking through a scope and also like think,
You're right.
you know? Very scary. Wow, enemy hit 99 damage. 99?
That's a shame. So I heard a guy say that women aren't attracted to looks, they're attracted to ambition. That's
False.
gotta be... females still look for looks too, right?
Everybody looks for looks. You look for looks first.
Yeah, I was like, what is
Except
this
for
guy
Nicole.
talking about?
Nicole made a comment where she said, like, she wasn't really attracted to me until she got to know me.
That's
what she
that's
said.
probably true, yeah.
And I'm like,
In other
"You call
words...
me ugly?"
Yeah, in other words, with that said... Yeah, bro. You have shallow house
Yeah.
syndrome, but for yourself.
Oh, shoot.
You're... you
That's
actually look
funny.
like...
I like that
you
one.
look like Hector.
I'm actually Hector. Hey, we can still possibly lose this, so we should like,
I know. Oh shit. Hey, what if Ivan's like, I'm gonna name my firstborn after you?
cool. I guess.
Hey, what if he's like, you gotta come to his baptism?
Is it free?
Nah, you have a $20 admission.
No, I'm good. I wouldn't pay $4. I would pay $1. That's freaking gay.
When you meet pregnant people, do you think to yourself like, wow, someone had to cream pie her? And it happened like recently.
All the time. All the time. All the
Okay,
time.
okay.
That's like my first thought, cause like I'm thinking like isn't it weird that like your parents, like your dad, like inside your mom, and it was like,
Yeah, it's
"Oh,"
really
like, he was
weird.
just pumping and sweat.
It's really
Like,
weird,
on
yeah.
top of her, and then he was like, "I'm
Freaking
gonna come,"
it's
like
freaking-
that, and then he just, and then she was like, "Don't do it," and then he's just like, "Oh," like that, and he just like freaking balls deep in there, and then all of a sudden, like, and then he was like trying to get her to have an abortion,
Oh my
and then
God.
it's like, yeah, and then she had it.
That's freaking funny.
It happens.
You know, it's very ironic you mentioned that, because my parents, I was unintended. So,
Oh yeah, me too.
religion saved my life, technically. Isn't
My
that
mom saved
ironic?
my life because, well, you gotta thank God, don't you?
Oh. I'm agnostic gay, bro, so.
Oh.
Hey, I started that movement. You heard it from me first.
Agnostic gay. No, I told it to Storm. He started laughing. He's like, "Dude, where'd you come up with that?" I was like, "I started it."
Whoa, you thought it's funny? Nice.
Yeah, dude. Okay. You know, how Storm got a new tattoo.
Yeah, he's overboard now.
It's like, yeah, and so he got that religious tat.
Yeah.
And Ryan was standing next to me, and Ryan was like, "Oh, you got new ink?" And Storm was like, "Yeah." And dude, we're gonna lose this.
Really? No, we can win. We can win. We just need C. So he got his new ink, and then what?
Yeah, so he got. Oh my God, I freaking pulled my parachute.
We just need C. We can't lose D.
And
either.
and so Ryan was like, "Oh, like those are whatever, like those are like you just commenting on his tattoos." And then this Storm went away, and like it'll be really funny. I was like, when he's atheist, and he'll be like, "Oh, I got all these dumb tats,"
You told this to who?
and then to Ryan.
What do you say?
But Ryan didn't hear me say the word atheist. He thought I said like 18 for something. Like
When he's 18, he is 18.
I know, like wait, I think
Yo, this is gonna be the closest game ever. It's all contingent on me getting C right now. I think. Get C, get C, get C, get C. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 we got C. Oh, are you serious? That might have been the closest defeat ever. Dude.
no, I've had one at 998
Wow.
and another one at 997. But so like I said that I was like it'll be funny like when he's atheist in a few years and he's like got all these tattoos. And then Ryan's like, "No, dude." He's like, "When I was 18, he's like, I only had 4." And I was like, "Oh, he didn't
18?
hear me say it."
So
Yeah,
then
I
that's
think,
just-
and then because I was like, well, that answer didn't make sense to what I said. And then I was like, oh, I think he thinks I said the word 18, not atheist.
That's kind of funny. Oh, well, he had selective hearing. He probably didn't expect that to be said.
I think, yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. That's freaking funny.
Yeah. Hey,
why
get
did-
Outlast. Outlast is free in the Xbox store right now.
What game is that?
I bought it like 2 years ago. I bought it for like $20. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life.
It's a zombie game?
No, it's not a zombie. Like, you're just like a reporter, and it's like it's first person,
Uh-huh.
and you go to like investigate a like mental hospital, like the disappearance of someone at a mental hospital, and it's just like it's first person. The graphics are pretty darn good. It's just a sick game, and like you have like your camcorder, and you're just like trying to figure out like a mystery. It's like really really cool. It's a pretty long game too.
Sounds like a good value.
It's free.
True, yeah.
And I'm
I'll
really
look- I'll
pumped.
look
I
into
think because Outlast 2 comes out this summer, and I'm like, and the graphics are like insane. Like they got way better, and it like the gameplay just looks like horrifying, like way scarier than the first one.
I might have to play the
It'll go,
first
like,
one.
E3. The first one's freaking.
Dang,
like,
do you-
it'll keep you. Because like I remember I was playing it, and because I have the expansion pack too. Like the expansion pack for the first one's called like Whistleblower. So I have the Outlast and I have Whistleblower. And
They call me the Whistleblower.
The story is like really good. Like the way they tied the two together, I was like, oh shoot. But I remember I was playing it, and like Sandy came over, and he was like sitting in my room with me, like watching me play it, and he was like, this is really scary, and I was like, yeah, I know. It's freaking cool. So it's Hunk approved.
Okay, okay. Hey, it says that on like the game title when I'm buying
On the
it.
Xbox. Yeah, it says editor choice, and the next to that was like Hunk approved.
the comments on it are like, "Who's Hunk?"
Yeah, they're like, oh, they're like, what's a hunk?
Are you in this game or no?
Yeah, in the jungle.
Yeah, are you on my team? Nope, you're not. I'm gonna beat you, bro.
They call me Jungle Fever, bro.
Yeah. So I actually learned that the more aggressive you are with women and the less permission you ask, the more attractive it is.
Oh heck yeah. That's what that
Like
cam
it-
girl kept telling me.
Like it's borderline, when it's borderline rape, it's more attractive.
Yeah, she would
Is
always
that-
tell me. She's like, gosh, she's like, would you just grab me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
why-
yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to grab you though.
So I had a girl once tell me, like, can you just throw me up against the wall and then bang me? And I was like, whoa.
Oh, is this like in VR?
Yeah. It was definitely not real life.
Okay, that makes sense. So you're watching VR, and the girl was like telling that guy Bruce, like, he's over against the wall, but like
Yeah,
since
yeah,
you were
yeah,
in
yeah,
VR,
yeah,
like
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like pretty freaking real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. You think you're all cool? Hey, like your parents walk in and you're just standing in your room naked wearing a VR headset with like a boner.
That's funny.
You're standing on your bed and you're just standing there.
That's freaking funny.
Not moving and not jerking, like you just have a hard on and you're standing on your bed and you're just like kind of moving around a little bit.
That's funny.
You have like a mannequin and you're like pushing it up against the wall and your mom's like, what in the world is he doing?
Wow. Sounds like me. Hey, so that Chanel girl I was texting on New Year's Eve.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this is the same girl who told me before that like she hadn't banged in like a year, and that like
Whoa.
she rented a hotel and just like took her friend there and they banged, and I was like, whoa. I was like, that's a really cool story.
Yeah. I like that story.
And I was kind of wondering why she told me the story. Was she telling me the story because I'm already friend zoned and like she doesn't care, or is she telling me the story to get to make me attracted to her? I couldn't tell.
I don't know.
It's a really cool story, dude. Went to a hotel just to bang.
Yeah, that's true.
But I did go on 2 dates with her, and she wasn't hot back then, and then she became hot. So like, I kind of blew it. It sucks.
Bro.
You wouldn't know.
That's true.
I hate when you try to prove a point to someone with statistics, and they dismiss your statistics as if like you just pulled it out of your butt and made it up.
I hate when someone says, I'd have to look into that. And I'm like, no,
No,
all I did was repeat a statistic.
Yeah, you don't have to look into it. I told you it.
Or no, like, they're like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, they say that too.
I'm like, we don't have to know it, it just is. Like, it's
Yeah,
alright.
like, for the sake, like I had to tell someone like, the Quran says that the Prophet Muhammad married a 6-year-old and then banged her. And he's like, that's not true. And I'm like, you want to bet? It's in the Quran. And he's like, you're gonna have to show me the verse. I'm like, why would I have to show it to you? Like, I'm telling you, like, you could confirm this yourself. Like, why are we gonna waste time citing the verse? Like, just take my word for it. Dude, and Muslims will defend that. Have you heard a Muslim try to defend it?
But, I mean, well, it's like back then, it's like there wasn't
Yeah,
all this,
yeah.
like, age and consent, you know.
So this guy on YouTube he was like,
Hey, different times, bro, different times.
so the guy was like, well, for a
Hey, she
6-year-old,
wanted it, she wanted it.
yeah.
Hey, for a
he was like-
6-year-old, she was pretty developed.
No, that's what he said. He was like,
Hey, and how is he can't help himself, bro.
he was like,
He's just a guy. Dude,
He was
she
like-
was probably seducing him. She's probably all like playing with her Barbie, all sexy like, and just like, you know, come on, hey, you know how 6-year-olds are these days. All growing up all fast, like you got like 6-year-old, and then like tomorrow they're a Kardashian, you know? It's like what?
hey, are you Islam, bro?
Crazy. Yeah,
Allah Akbar?
yeah. That's why they call me Kareem on the court, bro. That's right.
Eh, that's funny. That's freaking funny. So the Kareem type Muslims, I forgot what it's called, but it's called something Brotherhood of Muslims. Is it the same thing? Islam, like Muhammad Ali did it too. It's like called Islam something else. I think it's the same thing.
I don't know.
With that said, I'm changing my name, dude.
I don't know. Dude, Nicole said she wants to change her name.
Why?
I don't know. Nicole's like a. I think that's a cool, like, you know, there's like generic names for girls, like just as there are for guys.
Yes.
You know, like Brittany, Sarah, Ashley, stuff like that. I
Yeah.
think Nicole is just outside.
Nah,
'cause it's
that's
not like-
generic.
'cause it's
Come
not a-
on.
It's generic, but it's just outside of that. Because like
Who are you
Sarah, and
fooling?
Brittany's, and Ashley's are like, those are like sluttier names, like generic slut names.
What?
Nicole, I think Nicole is more of like just a normal, like, maybe sometimes like it's like gamer girls or like freaking bookworms, like they're for some reason named Nicole. Like there's only a few popular girls named Nicole. It's usually like Vanessa is a popular name, like Ashley.
No,
Brittany,
Nicole
stuff like that.
Kidman, Nicole. What's the girl
Well,
from
you can say
Friends?
that for everyone.
Nicole Aniston. Is that her name?
No, Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, I don't know. If okay,
And
I would
Nicole
grant you it
Kidman.
if her name was Nicolette, but it's Nicole. That's very, very common.
Well, that's like the English version, but her version is like like I don't know, something weird. Can't really remember.
Oh, she should go by that. Why would she go by the American version?
Well, she says I'm the only person that calls her Nicole, like that I pronounce it like that.
So, what was the other girl's name? Louisa? That's straight up unique.
Louisa.
I would
Nah,
say
she's a
that's. I would say that. Hey, don't be a jerk, dude. Golden rule, golden rule. I would say that name, that's like the female Lewis, right? So like that's
Yeah.
outside the realm of common. Like the common names are John, Mark, Thomas, Timothy,
Chris,
Doug, Chris, Eric,
Mike.
Edward, Mike, James.
Eric's not that like.
Yeah, it is.
There's like
This is-
one out of like 500.
This is the rule. If your life you interact with a person of this name, at least 3 of them, it's a common name.
I know 14 Lukes though.
No, you don't.
Yeah, huh?
No, you don't. I doubt you know more than 3.
Yep. The one guy at Walmart. Oh, actually, my old best friend, his name was Luke.
Really?
Yeah, growing up, my mom always makes fun of me because like I remember like when we moved and I was crying and I was like, I miss Luke.
You cried?
I cried, bro.
Oh my god.
I also stepped.
Gay. Oh,
Little
nice.
So it's like my old best friend, you, the guy at Walmart, Luke Longley.
You don't even know
Luke
him.
Babbitt. Luke Babbitt, bro.
You don't know them though.
You tell me I don't hang out with Luke Babbitt? Come on.
Duh.
Like, hey, Luke Mabute or whatever.
That's freaking
Freaking
funny.
weird guy.
Luke Richard. That's freaking funny. That's freaking funny.
That's what they call him in the court. You can't pronounce his name, but it's
Luke
yeah.
Richard and Bamute. Freaking
Yeah,
sucks.
that's me. No, he's hard. I like him.
The Clippers are such trash. It's a trash organization. And it's funny how, because they have Doc, they think they're relevant.
They're lit.
Doc is not justified. Like, he won 1 title on a stacked team. He doesn't get a free life pass from criticism.
Dude, did you know the freaking coach of the Alabama, like Alabama State, whatever the football team is, the coach makes $5.6 million a year.
That's an NBA salary.
Dude, the coach college players don't get paid, and the freaking fat white guy that's the coach is making basically $6 million.
Do you think
Like,
college
I
athletes should be
freaking
paid?
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause I
starting
think
to lean
what-
that way
what-
now.
what-
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, at first I was like, nah, but then, like, they, like, so college, sports, it makes roughly $12 billion a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, and like, of that, they're talking about, UCLA attributes $71 million, a year just from their college, football. And it's like, that's dumb because it's like, and also like, you know, because they have all these contracts. The school will have all their sponsors, the TV, the news. Like the players have to do like news interviews. They have to do like Fox interviews, so they have to do all these, and it's like required of them. And like when basketball teams, like college basketball, when they have to do March Madness, like that for that whole entire month of March Madness, they still have to do. So like March Madness is a month-long event where they're traveling, they're flying, and all this crap.
Yeah.
But they're still having to they're responsible for doing their schoolwork also while they're gone. Like that's stupid. Like they're making a ton of money off these kids, and they're not paying them anything. You know? And I was watching this like documentary on it, and like the guy was like, okay, like that's the thing. Okay, so the student body president of like whatever college, like the student body president, they pay him $5,000 a year just to be the student body president.
Whoa.
But it's like you're telling me the guy that's like out there like getting smashed by like 300-pound black dudes, like and like risking his life.
Well,
so like I mean, he's not doing it for the school. I mean, he's doing
Yeah,
it
yeah.
hopefully, but he's currently doing it for the school because he's not professional yet. You know, like he's doing it for the team, but like the risk and reward of the NBA is like I'm making hopefully $1 million. I can like get hurt and get paid, but if you're in college, you get hurt. Now you're definitely not gonna go pro, and you're not gonna get paid at all. And like this one guy, like. He was telling a story how like when he was in high school, like the college coaches went to his house, like took him out to lunch, like they had dinner with his parents and like recruited him like pretty heavily to play football at their school. So he, of course, he like chose that school, and the coaches like just like wooed his mom, saying like, oh, we're gonna bring your son back and like the best health, and he's gonna play and like he's gonna get a full ride to college, all this crap. And freaking his sophomore year in college, he was a running back, and he freaking got hit, like pretty hard, broke his neck, and now he's paralyzed.
Whoa.
So they cut him from the team. They don't pay any of your medical expenses, so the school wouldn't cover any of his medical expenses. Even though he got hurt doing a school activity, but they call it extracurricular activity because that's why they call them student athletes, because that's like their cop out is like by saying the word student athlete, they're a student first and then after. So they didn't have to pay and he sued the school, but the school won because they're like, this is an extracurricular activity that you're partaking in, even though like jersey sales and like all that stuff, and same thing for like video games, like NCAA video games, like you're just a player in the game, like being like your likeness and everything is being copied right now. And you're not getting paid at all. Like they're using your name, your number, your jersey, all that crap, and it was like zero compensation. Like what the heck?
Okay, so the reason why they need to get paid is
like
because
all that for like a free education. Come on, bro.
So what's happening? So the free education part should be the incentive to choose that school. For instance, if I get a full ride to UCLA and UNC, I'm going to choose those schools. That's the incentive there. And then they should get paid because they're providing a service. And
They're an employee now.
Yeah, they're providing the service of entertainment to, and this is to the public. They should be compensated for that. You should get in what you put out. So they're providing entertaining service. They should be compensated for that. That's proper. That's capitalism. Like, that's what it should be. You should get paid for the services you provide.
Yeah, so they were saying like how like the student body president in Kentucky, he makes $5,000 a year. But if we were to give Anthony Davis when he was in Kentucky, if we would have given him $5,000 a year, like that would have been illegal, like by the NCAA rules.
They should. They need to be paid because a lot of them can't even eat.
Yeah, that's what the one guy was saying. He's like, dude, he's like, there was times he's like, I had to call my coach. He's like, cause he's like, I remember it happened. He's like, I scored the game-winning touchdown. He's like, I had to stay. He's like an hour and a half after the game to sign autographs and take pictures. He's like, cause that's in our contract when we play at the school. And he's like, after that, he's like, he's like, we're like living the high life. Like, we just won the game, all that crap. And then he's like, then it's all over, and he's like, I just go back to my dorm room, and he's like, I open up my fridge, and he's like, I had no food. And he's like, I had no food, and he's like, and no money. And he's like, I called my coach, and I told him, I was like, hey, like, we're like, there's like 4 of us in this dorm room. He's like, and none of us have money, and we're out of food. He's like, in the coach, he's like, he bought us 40 or 50 tacos and delivered us to his room. But he's like, just the coach doing that, he's like, that's illegal. Like, he's like, the coach could have got.
Yeah, he's not allowed to do that. Yeah.
Just like, it's insane. And like they're saying like, oh, like the students, like, oh, like they're paid with like a free education, but they're like, dude, they're like, UCLA makes $71 million a year for their football team, and they're like that, but that education that they're getting would only cost each student $28,000 a year. So it's like you're telling me that like so that's what you would have, like, salary wise is like 28,000. Like, it's not worth it, dude. But that poor guy that like broke his neck, like the school wouldn't cover his medical bills, which is just horrendous that they would like do that. I mean, like, how could you make this person play for you, and then like, cause you're an employee, so like you're given work hours, you have to follow the rules. You're given, the instruments of the trade, which is like helmets, stuff like that. So you're given a uniform, like you're an employee. Like, you have hours, like there's rules, like there's schedules. You have to do this, you have to do that. But they say you're not an employee. Like, what? But yeah, poor kid. He like broke his neck, was paralyzed, and they ended his contract to play football. And because he wanted to get better and like try to go back to school to complete his degree, and they revoked his scholarship because he's no longer playing football. So they got rid of his like full ride scholarship.
What?
Like monsters, dude.
The other issue
I couldn't believe that.
The really crappy part is, what's even worse with basketball in particular, is you don't get paid and you're forced to go attend college to get to the NBA.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's ridiculous. Like, it's,
you should be able to go from high school still.
Yeah, you're restricting someone's
like
right to
forcing
work.
people. Yeah, forcing someone. Like, and that's just a big giant like freaking pyramid scheme by the NCAA and all that crap.
Yeah.
Like they're making them make the college more money.
Yep. It's you shouldn't be obligated to waste a year in college if you're ready.
Yeah.
Like, it worked out fine for Kobe and like Garnett and everyone, like, and I wouldn't say there's proof that if you attend college you're gonna be a better player. Like, Wiggins would have been just as good had he just went straight to the NBA.
Yeah.
It's stupid. I don't like how they're trying to control when you can work.
Like someone's freedom.
Yeah, like, that's why I also don't like the draft. Like, why am I forced to work in my Milwaukee? Like, I can't. It's ridiculous. Like,
Like, I don't know, it should be like, okay, well, I mean, like, I get it, like, so it makes the teams a little bit more fair, but it's like, just like college, like, you get a bunch of offers, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna go play here.
I forgot who suggested this system, but this was a better system for the draft lottery. But instead of having a draft lottery, they should have, oh sick, someone's in the thing with me, nice. For the draft lottery, instead of having a slotted lottery system, the team that had the worst record has like more free agent money, and you use the money to sign the rookies. So like, for instance, in this year, like, I forgot who had the worst record, Philly. So Philly would have the most, they'd have the most cap room to sign rookies. Like, they'd have the most salary to give. So it still gives the rookies their choice of where they want to play. They just might make less money if they played for like San Antonio or something, because they'd have less free agent money. That makes the most sense, because you don't restrict someone to playing wherever they were drafted. You let them make the choice.
Yeah. I couldn't $5.6 million. So like, so it's a student athlete. Well, it's just like a freaking fat guy just like coaching football. Like, so like you can't pay the players, but you can pay all the coaches and all the staff and all that. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, why don't you
It's
just
ridiculous.
I was just so confused. Like, and the coach isn't gonna get hurt. He's not even playing. Like, it's all these like 18 and 19-year-old kids, like, getting, like, risking their health to hopefully have a chance of one day making money to do this. Yeah, it was just bizarre.
Did I tell you the story where like the assistant football coach at my school got I think he got arrested because he hooked up with like the 17-year-old girl?
Dude, lit. That's my hero.
Yeah, I'm freaking jealous, dude.
Dang, that's bomb. That's freaking. That's tight.
Yeah, dude.
Well, hey, well, I told you my math teacher got arrested for having sex with a dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, how old was she?
Probably late.
And how old was the kid?
Like 16.
That's awesome. How does that even happen?
It was like it was my best friend Trevor. It was his little brother that she had sex with.
So he didn't get in trouble.
Nah.
So how did that arise? They were close in the classroom and then she invited him over?
I don't know how it happened. Like, I can't remember. I found out how, like, she got caught. But I remember like paper, and I was like, whoa, like that was my math teacher. And
Was she
I
hot?
remember, not really.
I love stories
But
like
like,
that.
to get an A, like it's like mismatch. You know.
I love stories like that. Let's just say I got straight A's, bro.
all guys.
Yep. That was my professor that I saw at the gym, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's how I got an A.
He's all, there's my favorite boy. And you're like, yeah, I still got it.
Hey, no lie though, he was my best professor actually ever. I had an A+.
Wow. Like, we don't know how Luke did it, but he got 130%. It's not even possible.
Hey, let's just say I was at office hours a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's my boy. like father, like son, bro.
Hey, ew. Hey, you see me in the newspaper?
But I remember,
Kid
like,
bang.
because I was like, I went to Trevor and I was like, dude, I was like, can you leave it? Like, what was her name? Like Miss Adams or something like that. I was like, if she had sex with a student, because like they didn't put the student's name because he's not
Oh,
an
you
adult.
told him?
And I told him, and he's like, dude, he's like, that was Adam. I was like, what? Like, it was freaking funny. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm like, you're joking. He's like, no, really.
Wait, so
I
how'd the
was
cops
like,
find out?
I can't remember.
I wonder if he green bud. But I've always wondered, isn't it awkward Like how? So they're naked and then.
Dude, they would bang like during school hours.
Wait, really?
Tight. Yeah.
At school?
Yeah.
Where?
Like lunch break and crap like that.
Where?
Like in the classroom. They would just lock the door.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's the coolest story ever.
Yeah, and your buddy's like, hey, like, you want to eat lunch with us, Luke? And you're like, nah, like, I gotta go study, like, with the teacher needs me. And just like, you're just like freaking coming everywhere on your break.
That's gotta be the coolest thing ever. I don't know how they got caught.
Okay, but imagine, dude, imagine if you're that teacher, like, getting caught, like, your life is over, like,
Oh,
you're literally,
yeah.
like, you're just done.
Hey, they really need to change the age of consent.
Heck yeah. That dude's all driving
It's-
school and he can't have sex.
It is ridiculous. It should be when you hit puberty, which is roughly. It's different for girls and guys,
9.
but it really should be though. The reason for that is that when you are that age and you're ready to bang, who has the right to tell you who you can't bang?
Yeah, I
it's
know,
stu-
dude. If me, dude, I'd be up to like 30 girls right now if it wasn't for that.
Wow, bro.
That's right. Dude, I could have started GDP.
Oh my god. Is it true in New York the age of consent's like 16?
No, it's 18 everywhere now.
Okay.
Like, that was like a myth or something.
Yeah. Adam nades. Damn shotgun. You not in my game again?
Playing wrong. My team was getting wrecked.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like how
But I just won 2 in a row.
I don't like how the government can tell you who you can't bang.
Yeah, it's weird that someone else is like, nope, that person you just banged was too young for you. And
No,
I'm like, what?
I don't get how. Okay, so 16-year-old girl wants to bang like the 20-year-old guy. How does she not have the right to consent? Consent's a very easy thing to do. You say, yeah, I'm down, and then that's it. Why do you have to be a certain age to give consent? That's
Big
so
difference between
ridiculous.
17 and 3/4 and 18.
That is so ridiculous.
Big difference.
There's no. That's
You
arbitrary.
could have
There's
grown
no.
more in that 1 week.
There's no age at which you're able to make clear decisions. Like, dude, a 7-year-old can decide like what they want to eat for lunch. Like, humans are very
She's
very
trying to eat
advanced.
this deep, bro.
That's
right.
The cops bring you in for questioning.
That's my code. That was my code when it's like if you want to know if someone's down, you just say like, hey, what do you want to eat for lunch? And if she says my tip, then yeah, she's down.
And you're all saying to this a cop. You're saying this to a cop when he's trying to like bring you in for questioning.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like spilling the beans on how I do it.
Hey, what would you do if an alien race approached you, like you got abducted,
Yeah.
and they happen to look, they're very similar to humans, so like we're interbreedable, and like the leader or whatever, he's like some old guy, and he's like, yeah, there's not enough fertile males on our planet, and like we were hoping you could come and help repopulate our planet, because they're like overrun with like females, but they look human and everything. Would you go for like a month?
They call me the Martian, bro.
That's freaking gross, but cool. Hey, so you'd go for like a month and just like repopulate their planet?
Duh.
That'd be fun.
Hey, but they're like a bunch of like 10 beast. They're just
And the guy-
they're horrifying.
The guy's like, we don't have age of consent here.
I'm like, I'm down, and then I go there, and then they're just like monsters. I'm just like, oh my god.
Hey, it's like little squid things.
I can hold them in one hand. I'm just like kind of rubbing my wing on them. For
Hey.
fun. I'm like, man, like this didn't work out at all. I still come back and brag about it, and I just tell you a bunch of virgins.
Oh my god.
I'm like, yeah, a bunch of virgin 6-year-olds, bro.
Hey, so how disappointed are the Muslim dudes when they kamikaze bomb people and then they realize like there's not 72 virgins waiting for me?
Well, they don't know that there's not 72 virgins because
True.
they don't know that they died. So to them, they were like still banging.
So yeah, I guess you're right. They don't know. They can't
So
perceive
they
what
won. So
happened.
actually, they're right.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
So
I'm a
just-
terrorist now, dude. I'm a terrorist now.
Yeah.
They call me the jihad.
God dang it, bro. Rocket League's getting too intense. Too many nerds on this game, man.
Hey, what would you do if you finally met Ed's girl and she had like a what's the thing they wear in Sharia law? Burqa?
Burqa, yeah.
What if she had a burqa and she's like, pleasure to meet you? Like, would you acknowledge it?
Yeah. Like, why are you wearing that? And she, and we're like, why are you wearing that? And she's like, Ed wants me to wear it. Or she was like, Ed makes me wear it out in public.
Would you call him out on it?
Yeah, of course I call him out on it. Me.
What if he was like, Sharia law, bro? Get with the times.
I'm like, well, no, it's like, that didn't make sense.
What if he's like, she's not allowed to show her skin in public?
Why? Like, what's wrong with that?
Hey, what if he's like, stop raping my girl? You're looking at her.
I'm like, you stop raping your girl.
He's like, I saw you looking at her.
Like, yeah, she's dressed like a weirdo.
Hey, so I heard the feminists are actually claiming that drunken sex is now rape.
Yep.
And
I
also,
posted that article, bro.
and also, sex you regret is also rape.
I've been raped a few times, bro.
Oh
Hey, let me tell
my,
you.
oh
That's
my
right.
goodness.
That's right. Hey, that means Ed's girl's been raped every single time they had sex.
Oh my.
Because she was either drunk or aggressive, bro.
Hey, does that include you?
Yeah.
Dang, that's funny. Hey, what if Corey asked you for a picture of your wang and he was gonna pay you like $500? I'd probably do it.
I'd want to know what he's gonna do with it. If it's for like his personal use, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I don't care.
Yeah, he's just. I just want. What if he said, "I just want it for my collection"?
Yeah, I do it.
Wow. But he's poor, so he can't even afford it. Yeah, he
I
can't
send him
afford
for free at the moment.
it.
Hey, I sent it to him. He says he'll get me back.
Yeah, right. Hey, so yesterday we played ball with the Julian guy, and like
He's annoying.
he got fouled and he like shoved the guy off of him.
Why did he do
I was
that?
like, he did that thing where he thinks like if you foul him, you did it on purpose.
Oh.
It's really weird.
See, dude, that's why having clout at 24 benefits so much. Like, I don't have to worry about anything at 24 because the majority of people know me and like me. So, like, if someone new, like, were to come there and, like, I don't know, like, try to have beef with me, like, I don't even need to, like, fight them or worry about it because, like, 16 people in this gym right now have my back regardless of who you are. And then plus all the instigators are cool with me, so that like even though they're always an instigator and like a knucklehead, like I don't have to worry about it.
It's true. Yeah, I would say like there's at least one guy who thinks you're gay. So
That's you, bro.
yeah, I know. Hey, so you told Andre I was gay in high school?
Who's Andre?
The black guy? When
Oh
we
yeah,
played?
yeah.
Hey, and he freaking asked me for
Giannis,
my
right?
yeah, Giannis. He asked me for my phone number yesterday.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
No, I was like,
They call me
huh?
the matchmaker. Hey, they call me Hitch.
I was like, huh? I was like, no, I wasn't actually gay in high school.
He's like, hey, he's like, you wanna? You're like,
he was like, let me know when you play ball. I was like, okay.
yeah. He's like, let me know if you wanna. He's like, and also let me know if you wanna play ball.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
be
he's
like, no,
let me
I
know
don't
if
know
you're
what
down
you
to
mean.
play ball.
No, I'd be like, no, dude, clarify. What do you mean? Basketball?
Yeah. He's like, hey, I heard you play for both teams. You're like, what's that mean?
I'd be like, no, I play for one team. The gay team. Hey, why do people clown on ginger people?
Because they're just rare. So anything that's rare is usually made fun of. Like left-handed people, redheads. I don't know. It's like whatever the norm. Like if you're not the norm, like you're outside.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, sniper. Hey, are single moms more horny than married moms?
Is this like a mom question or a relationship question?
Just a question. I'm gonna guess they are, because they don't have a husband.
Married. So single moms are hornier than married moms?
That's my hypothesis.
Yeah. Oh, remember that video I sent you? The girl like fingering herself and all that crap? Dude,
Yeah.
she's a mom.
Oh, I didn't know
She
that.
posted on Snapchat, like, I just know she started posting a lot of videos on Snapchat, and she's always with this, like, it's like a 2-year-old or, like, a 2.5-year-old kid, and they're, like, going
Yeah.
to lunch and, like, getting rides to, like, In-N-Out and stuff like that. I'm thinking, like, dude, this is her baby.
Oh,
And she sent me a video of her, like, finger banging herself.
is that when she fit the fist in?
She didn't fit her fist in.
Oh, it's like 4 fingers though.
Wait, am I doing anything in the morning? I need to make sure I don't need to be in bed right now. Ah. Today is Thursday. I have meeting a dude. Lit.
I gotta assume that if you're a single mom, it must be very difficult to meet dudes and then bang them, right? Because you have to worry about the kid, and then what's the kid doing?
It's 10 times harder to. Well, I mean, it's very easy to find. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a mom with like 30 kids. Like you could find someone to bang you like that. Like, it'd be 10 times harder to find someone to stay with you. I'm assuming because a lot of like men don't want. You know, it's just like. No, it's probably like in our, you know, DNA that like, just like going back to like cavemen, like we don't want another guy's offspring.
Yep.
You know. So it's like I get that.
Unless your name's Aaron Smith.
Yeah. I get that.
He does, dude. I'm kind of jealous.
Hey, what if you guys are balling and then like he crosses you up and he's like, I get it in, and then he shot a 3 in your eye. What did you do?
Oh, I'd freaking laugh my ass off and then give him props. I mean, that was funny.
Yeah, what? Hey, yeah, he's like, I know you're jealous. I get it in, and then he just like crosses you and like dunks on you.
I'd be like, I am jealous that you could dunk and you got it in. I totally am. He freaking owned Ed. Dude.
Like you're standing there under the hoop and he's grabbing the rim and his like nuts are in your face, and he gives like one hump motion and his like wee like taps your face like behind his shorts, and he's like, I get it in, and then he just like hops off the rim and everyone's going crazy. What do you do?
I'd be like, how does that have anything to do?
You're like, why did that just happen to me?
I'd be like, why are you concerned that I know you get it in? Like,
you're like, I'm just a guy at 24.
Yeah.
Like you'd be like, hey, you're like, why are you singling me out?
I would give him props though. I'd be like, dang, that's cool.
Hey, and no one else heard that, and like no one else saw like the wiener tab.
Probably got a big wang. He was owning Ed.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah.
They call him Surge. Let's go. Oh my god, my team's getting freaking raped right now. We're down 3-0, but we were just down 3-0 and we came back and tied it and then won it in overtime. Now we're freaking down in 3-0 again.
So a lot of people say they don't like that that guy who plays with earphones.
No, he freaking bugs. Isaiah?
Oh, that's his name? He doesn't look like an Isaiah.
No, not at all.
So the thing with him is I actually like him because I think he's over the top funny, and he's like a caricature. Like, I don't think he's real.
I don't want him on my team.
Really?
Heck no.
He's not bad.
No, he shoots, like, he can make the ball, which is, like, the problem, because sometimes he just takes, like, that's not a good shot, dude. Like, that, like, pull-up from, like, 90 feet away, that's, like, not a good shot. Yeah, so sometimes he doesn't take good shots, and then just playing with headphones, and, like, he'll take his headphone out, and he'll be like, hey, what's the score? And I'm like, you freaking serious, dude? Like... or like I'll be down, like I'll be on the other side, like wide open, and I'm like, dude, why don't you freaking pass me? He's like, oh, my bad. I'm like, yeah, you can't hear me. Like, who in the world, with any respect to like their teammates in basketball in general, like who plays with headphones, bro?
It's selfish.
Yeah. Like, and then he always takes them off, like after like three-fourths of the game's over, he'll take the headphones off, like, put them in his pocket. Like, because now he's, like, serious. And it's, like, the worst. It's terrible rap music, and I hate when he comes over to me, and he, like, wants to give me a high five, but he's also looking at me, like, kind of, like, in a gangster way, and singing whatever rap song he's listening to.
He did?
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, dude, I don't listen to this crap.
I've never seen a white guy named Isaiah.
They call me Isaiah.
Yeah, I just think of him as a caricature, so he doesn't bother me.
And he's always like high and like his breath stinks.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. He's always high.
Hey, so Storm's friend, the Mexican guy, he sucks.
He's the freaking worst! Dude, his name's Alex. Dude, he is garbage. Like,
Yeah,
I hate
he's
when he's on my
trash.
team.
He's trash.
He's freaking he's got blinders.
Yeah, he's trash.
Terrible. He can't
He's
play
trash.
D. Can't rebound.
Trash.
Like, he's freaking garbage, dude. And then God, who was it that left on my team? And then Daniel's like, hey, he's like, oh, we picked up Alex. I'm looking at Daniel like, what in the world are you doing, bro? Like, you're good at basketball. Like, well, why'd you do this? Like, why'd you do this to us? And yeah, he wanted to pick him up because like they're buddies apparently.
Yeah, they both look like low income, so
Yeah, that's true.
they probably talk to each other. He shoots the highest arcing threes that don't go in.
Yeah. And I looked, dude, and he was guarding Harrison, and I'm like, bro, like, just back him down already. Like, how are you not overpowering Harrison? You're a foot taller, and Harrison weighs 65 pounds. Like, oh my, dude, he sucks. He doesn't pass. Like, he doesn't do anything. Like, he traveled. Like, did you see him when he traveled?
Today?
Yeah, he freaking traveled, and I'm like, he ran under the hoop, and I thought he was just gonna keep running, but instead he just like stopped and stumbled a bunch, and we called the travel. And he's like, I didn't travel, and we're like, and I'm like, dude, we all saw it. And I'm like, what are you doing anyway? Like, why did you run underneath the basket, not kick it out to anybody, and then pick up your dribble and travel?
He doesn't
Like,
concede calls to anyone. He always thinks he's in the right.
Hey, and he's the freaking liar too, because like, you ever see like when it's obviously out on him or something like that?
Yeah, I've seen
He'll be like, no, it wasn't out on me. No, he's a freaking liar. I hate people like that.
Yeah, there was once where you were probably there, but I weight roomed him, like I pinned the ball on him, and then I took my arm off, and he continued the shot attempt, and he airballed it, and he's like, you hit it out.
No, I was there. Yeah, I was there.
And I was like, no, I didn't.
Yeah, it was a full, like, you hit the ball, and then he got off of it, and then he had time to do a full shot attempt, airballed it out, and he said it was not out on him. And I'm like, what in the world? Like, I know what's going on.
Yeah, that was funny.
But wait, we won that call, right?
No, remember he said I'll shoot for it, and no one
he shot
agreed
for
to
it.
that.
And
No
we're
one
and,
agreed to it.
but hey, we didn't agree to it. I'm like, why are we shooting for it? Like, I'm not like, no, like, there's no argument here. He just shot the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, and then he shot and
Like,
he made it.
if you hit it one way and it went completely the other way, like, what?
He said, then he made it and he said, ball don't lie.
Oh my
Which is
God.
it's a stupid statement to say that.
No, you lie, bro.
Because the ball is not conscious, so it can't tell you if it's right or wrong.
Hey, you should look at him and be like, God never lies, bro.
And get laughed at.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that time the guy
Hey,
was
just
like...
make it be like God's on our side. And see who says something.
This one dude once was like, he said to me, we argued a call, and he said, I'm Christian, I don't lie. He's like, it's a sin to lie. And I'm like, what? I'm like, that's baloney. And he's like, no, it's not. It's in the Bible.
What?
And then I was like, well, the
What?
Bible's full of baloney. And he's like, to an atheist. And I'm like, no, it's factually full of baloney. And he had nothing to say. It was just awkward. Everyone was just quiet. But I've gotten to the point in my life where I make religious people uncomfortable because they deserve to be uncomfortable. You shouldn't be able to believe that stuff and have no one question you on it.
Yeah.
With that said,
They call me Sasha Vujicic. Let's go.
you hit clutch free throws in the finals.
Yeah.
And date tennis models.
Dude, when Gasol was on the Lakers, that was a hot team.
Duh.
That was the beast team. That was my favorite team.
They were deep and had good veterans and prime Kobe. Of course, they won 2 in a row.
They call me deep veteran, bro. When they had Shannon Brown, that was like my favorite player.
Yeah, he got up. He had downs.
Dude, Trevor Ariza,